Hey guys, Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation, and we continue with our PSN Summer Spotlights as we check in with teams as they get ready for the 2024-2025 season of the Georgia High School Association. And it was only right that we stopped by to check in with the Pope Lady Greyhounds volleyball team. Of course, in 2024, the Lady Hounds captured the GHSA 5A state title. And as they get ready for their title defense this upcoming season, I got a chance to sit down with head coach Erica Miller, who says most importantly right now this summer, it's the quality time together that the Lady Hounds get to spend with one another, which is most important. Coach, all right, here we are, another season underway for you all. You ladies are in a familiar place, heading into your workouts here in the summer as defending champs. Talk about that, first of all, just the experience of, walking through these doors the last couple of weeks for these workouts, and just that feeling of, man, we did it again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a humility around it. Like they were so pleased and proud of themselves to have done it again.
Right.
And then, when you roll out a group of seniors and you are a new group coming in, that it's time to start over. And we don't, there's not really, there might be fumes from what was previous, but you really have to become the gas for the new machine, And so it's fun this summer to get things kicked off. We did a summer camp and a lot of the girls worked. And so we just have that fun energy of being together. Okay. It's social and it's a good time. And then last week they started lifting and we're doing some classroom learning types of things. And, they're deep in their club seasons in the summer and we want to honor that. We really do. So, things are optional and we see different girls and they're out of town for tournaments and they're back. But when they come in here, they come in with intention and they're focused, reconnecting with their Pope friends and their Pope teammates, and then, learning what they can and getting in the weight room and really training their bodies as well.
All right. And like you said, as you just touched on, like summer is a big club time for girls throughout the country when it comes to volleyball. So for you, when you do get to have that time with them, what's kind of this early on, I guess you would say, in the summer process of things, what's kind of the main points of focus for you when you do have them together?
Well, honoring that this is their down season in a way. I mean, it's their high season in club, but for us, it's the slow ramp up. Like I believe in a break. I believe in rest. I believe the body has limits, and these girls, since our season ended in November, they've been full go with club ball. Right. So when we get them, we're focused on one another. We're largely focused on relationships and the energy that we have here, because it can be different than the energy in their club stuff, because that is just very, very competitive. Right. So we're very competitive. We work really, really hard, but we err towards the side of we love one another. We build one another up. We're very encouraging. So it's that kind of talk and language and look each other in the eyes and hugs. And there's a kindness to the summer. I remind them, you're not done with what you started with club. So as much as you want to be here, you don't have to be yet. You'll be ready. We'll be ready. And even when we start in August, we want to come out of the gates playing great, but really we want to play our best volleyball in October. So I keep perspective that, maybe if it's not the best in August, that's okay. We'll ramp it up. We'll take our time, because the trade-off is, that they didn't get rest in the summer. And I just believe in that for them, that they get some breaks, they get some family time, they get to be on the beach and be just teenagers. Yeah. So we try to emphasize that, which has yet this is my 5th season and it's yet to, come back and haunt us. It's actually refreshing for them to have some space from always grinding. Gotcha. Always grinding.
Right, which they do a lot these days. They do. So with that being said, when it does come time to, like you said, you get to August, what do you kind of hope their mindset is, in the sense of, for those girls that, or let me say it this way, what do you hope they took away, the ones that are coming back that were part of the 2022 championship win? What do you hope they took away from that coming into this season? With that, okay, we're the defending champs, but we've got the target on our back. Right. And then as far as that, and then how they can use that to, kind of be leaders too for this core.
Right, right. We get real small as far as being present where you are. So coming in the practice gym, knowing why you're there, like what skills are you working on? And then what are we working on? So there's a focus to the way we try to train.
Okay.
Just with a lot of purpose, and keeping in mind that some things don't just happen easily. And so we remind them, like, I try not to panic. I feel like there's maybe a calm to the way that I coach, knowing that it doesn't have to be instant.
Okay.
And it doesn't even have to be every day. We try to keep, don't tell them, but we try to keep the bar as high as we can. But we know that they're exhausted some days, or they had a bunch of tests some days. And so, the bar is high, but the bar may be this high.
Right.
And to keep them from getting anxious and overwhelmed, all this kind of like energy that really pulls down your game, because inside your head, you're discouraged. So I feel like we're just constantly like, it's going to be enough. You are going to be enough. We are going to be enough when it comes time to have to be more than enough. Okay. And we do that all the time. Practice gym, any fitness kinds of things, conversations, watching film. Like, we just try to be present and have a level of focus that doesn't feel heavy and stressful. It feels like invitational, like it's a gift to get to be here right now. You're not anywhere else. Nobody's asking anything else of you but to be in this sport with girls we love. Let's be here. And they do. They do. It's like they walk into the gift and they engage.
Awesome. Yeah. And how big has over the years for you has that senior leadership been for you in regards to being able to rely on some of the girls to kind of be the voices on the court for you?
That's very real. And it's really neat to see each class, who those personalities are and how they do it. 2 years ago, we had a group of girls, 3 girls that were just dominant on the court, dominant in the locker room, and they just led so really, really very, very well. And then the next year was these 8 girls, and none of them had been in the inside with those 3 necessarily. They were as players, but not necessarily as leadership. But then to watch of those 8, a few of them really step forward and use their voice and lead. And then the group that's coming up, we're back to 4 girls, and there's those girls. I think they're energized once they rise up to the oldest in leadership to get to really use their voice more and more. They respect the older girls. And then when it's their turn, they step into it. Even quieter girls. We have one of our seniors that when she speaks, they listen, because she doesn't speak much. She just doesn't have that need. But it's been cool to even see her this summer and to watch her stepping forward. That's awesome. And I expect that this season she'll offer her voice that much more, because she's older. She's been through 2 state championships now. And the girls will listen because she's been there, done that, So I'm always, the seniors, it's fun to watch them emerge and step into leadership.
Awesome. Well, Coach, one more before I let you go. What's your last, what words do you want to send out to the community of Pope and the volleyball team? Because I've watched them be very supportive of you all. So when it comes to this upcoming season, what's the message that you want to put out there about them coming out and, continuing to support? Yeah,
well, we love them. We love our families. We love our girls. We love the community that surrounds us, our athletic department. I mean, we genuinely are so appreciative. We appreciate all the support that they offer us, all the encouragement. So I think that's it. We super appreciate you. We're coming back again, and we're eager to see everyone and do this. We really do it together. We really do it together. And I love that. Appreciate that all these parents get behind us. Our athletic director gets behind us. And we're a humble and grateful group of people, group of girls.
Awesome. Well, Coach, thanks for a couple of minutes of your time, and looking forward to seeing you all in action this summer.
Thank you.
Or I should say this fall.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thanks to Coach Miller and the Pope Lady Greyhounds volleyball team for allowing us to pull up on them and being a part of this PSN Summer Spotlight, and looking forward to seeing them in action when the season gets underway. For these stories and more, make sure you check us out at prepsportsnation.net. Don't forget to check out our YouTube highlight channel, Prep Sports Nation. I'm Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation.